This video I never thought I'd have to make because, like I said, this is Livy Reacts. This channel is morely focused on me, music, or stuff going on YouTube. But now I feel like I need to start getting into more bigger things of stuff to react to. And I seen this today, and this bothered me. So let's talk about it. I'm gonna play a clip for y'all, and I think you'll know where we're going with this.
Took both teams, so I know we'll have the champions come to the White House. We always do. So, you know, we'll have LSU come. But you know what? I'm going to tell Joe, I think Iowa should come too, because they played such a good game. So, right? So winners and losers, that's sportsmanship. That's good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship. That's good sportsmanship.
First and foremost, that is bogus. That is bogus. So if you guys are living under a rock and y'all don't know what I'm talking about, this is Joe Biden, First Lady of the President of the United States. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? I know right now we're gonna care. But basically, what was it? Sunday was a women's national championship game. LSU versus Iowa. Obviously, LSU won. It's been all over headlines. Literally most viewed D1 basketball game in history, which is props to them. I'm glad to see as a former female hooper, that the basketball world is tuning into female sports. It makes me happy. I feel like that's why this bothers me the way it bothers me. Obviously, we know LSU is a predominantly black school, black team. Iowa, however, is not. Since when in any type of championship or any type of anything is the loser invited to the White House with the winner? Since when? Like, seriously, since when has that ever been a thing? Like, I just feel like what she's saying here, she's just trying to take a stem away from the moment of LSU just winning their first national title in school history. And I don't understand that. Okay, now if we're gonna consider both sides, I'm gonna play into both sides. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Number one, only reason why I feel like she'd say this, Caitlin Clark. If they could have Caitlin Clark speak at the White House pushing women agendas and stuff like that, it's beneficial to them. But at the end of the day, winners are winners and losers are losers. Even Caitlin Clark is saying herself, when have y'all ever sat there and invited the runner-up to the White House? The Warriors and the Celtics, did y'all invite the Boston Celtics to go the same time as the Warriors? No, because at the end of the day, winners are winners and losers are losers in its rightful self. And another thing too that's annoying is people are trying to get upset at Angel Reese for sitting there and celebrating. Basketball, men or women, is a trash talking sport. You're gonna talk trash. It's inevitable to happen. It's basketball. You're competing, and you're competing at one of the highest stages. You don't think these players, they have respect for each other, but you don't think at the highest stage, probably one of the biggest moments of their life so far, that they're not going to talk trash? It's bound to happen. It's like I said, it's inevitable. And Caitlin Clark, props to her, amazing basketball player, amazing basketball player. She was doing the UK See Me and waving off Raven Johnson and everything like that. But what's wrong with Angel Reese doing it back? It's trash talk. It's trash talk at the highest stage. To me, it made the game more interesting. It made the game entertaining to watch. Like, I know most of these people were tuned in for Caitlin Clark, but the game was chippy. Towards the end, it was chippy. It was neck and neck until like LSU broke away. But still, isn't that the whole point of why we're enjoying the sport? It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't, and I don't necessarily understand it. But like I said, congratulations to Iowa and what they did this whole season, but like, I don't get it. But like I was saying, this is basketball. At the end of the day, if it was the Golden State Warriors versus LeBron, people are gonna love to see Steph Curry and LeBron James go back at it. So what's wrong with two female basketball players competing on one of the biggest stages, the highest stages in their collegiate career? What's wrong with them going back and forth and doing that? I don't really understand it. I don't get it. I never thought like on this channel I'd be in my like analytic bag. My love for basketball, I always just really kept it to myself, but it was just kind of crazy to me if you ask me, and it just feel like it needs to be talked about and more people need to, you know what I'm saying. But Caitlin Clark also commented on this matter on ESPN. She says, I don't think runner-ups usually go to the White House. Maybe I could go to the White House on different terms, but that's for LSU. And honestly, props to her for even saying that, because like I said, when do they ever go to the White House? Kansas City Chiefs just won a Super Bowl. You don't see the Eagles going to the White House with them. I don't know. I don't like playing the race card, but like that's what it looks like, because you just put yourself in question. if Iowa was to win the national championship, would Jill Biden still be going out on a limb saying, oh yeah, let's have LSU come to the White House? Sportsmanship. No, they'd be praising Caitlin Clark, and LSU would have been in the shadows. So I feel like that's where the race card has to get pulled into it, because it's predominantly black team, predominantly white team compared. Like, I don't know. This article on, another thing too. People were getting on Angel Reese for saying, oh, we're not coming, we're not doing this. And I understand why. Imagine you win a championship, national championship, first one in program history, and they're extending your invite to the person you just beat. Like, I wouldn't want to go. You don't want us there for them. You want them because of the loser there, and you want it for what's in it for you. But if we're thinking in a political standpoint, the White House is going to look a lot better with a whole bunch of black people celebrating a win. I'm just being real. Diversity. Y'all pull the diversity card, right? Like, come on. It's just annoying. Like, I feel like it doesn't help with ignorant people on the internet calling Angel Reese ghetto and unsportsmanlike and classless. It's nothing about that is classless. She's competing. That's why it's just all annoying. I'm not gonna lie. And I just I felt the need to talk about it. There was no need for a dual invitation. Like, it's just kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Iowa's coach also commented on the matter. Lisa Bloder. She said, zoom it in for y'all boys. She said, I gratefully acknowledge the First Lady's sentiments, but a day at the White House would belong solely to the championship. LSU and Coach Mulkey, we would welcome the First Lady and the President to come to Iowa's house, Carver Hawkeye Arena, anytime. Rightfully said. If y'all want them so bad, y'all could just go to them. But taking the moment away from LSU is crazy. It's wrong. It's hurtful to the game. It's disrespectful to them who had a hard season with trials and tribulations. People saying, oh, they had an easy bracket. That's just disrespectful. Yeah, that's really how I feel. That's really all I had to say. I didn't mean to necessarily word vomit for y'all, but it needs to be talked about. So that's really all I gotta say. Thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all want more videos like this, y'all can show some love to the video and I'll make more videos like this. Thank y'all so much for watching, but I'm gone.